Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Coffee, where in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Skeleton Crew having some production issues. That's right now on Star Wars Coffee. So today we're going to be taking a look at one of the newest announced live-action series, being Star Wars Skeleton Crew starring Jude Law. We're going to be taking a look at a report today from MakingStarWars.net's Jason Ward over the fact that Skeleton Crew has had a rough go during production, saying this: "Over the last few months, the production for Star Wars Skeleton Crew has been a rough one by most accounts. I have heard many stories of crew members leaving and crew members coming aboard to replace people who've left production. Some were so frustrated they claimed they will not come back to work on a Star Wars project again. One crew member, who will obviously remain anonymous, said the run on Skeleton Crew has been rougher than all of the other Star Wars productions combined. They were so quick to stress out that they do not think the show is going to suffer for the production's difficulties, but we sure did on this one," being Skeleton Crew. The crew are the unsung heroes of these productions. The production schedule was grueling, and the crew felt unappreciated, disposable, and disrespected. There were management shifts, and the morale fell pretty low. Jason appreciates the work that they do. He makes that to stay a point, and these wizards turn Southern California into Star Wars landscapes. I hope they know that the fans give them all the respect and gratitude for making Star Wars." Speaking of heroes, sources have said that Jude Law's character is a teacher, and the show is more like a field trip into out of the known Star Wars universe with quote-unquote the Goonies, is the way they're describing these kids he's with. Jude Law is part instructor of the students, part Bran, the older brother in Goonies, in the series as they contend with pirates in unknown territories. The journey takes them through rough spots to opulent places. For the alien lovers out there, Jason did see a glimpse of a photo really briefly of the masks for this show, and there are a lot of classic alien species from the original 6 films in this series. So, rumors suggest that this show intersects with Star Wars Ahsoka to some degree. However, the show will explore the origins of the Night Sisters, who are different from the witches we met on Dathomir in the Clone Wars. It sounds like Space Goonies will have an educational time out there in the Star Wars universe. So to wrap this video up, the crew had a rough time on this production. It was not a good working environment, and the crew kicks will not suffer. They say some have said it will suffer, some have said it won't suffer, so the work was accomplished. They were professionals, but I imagine that the turnover could be stories coming down the pipeline. In this instance, the crew suffered. However, most remained to say the project did not, and they were thankful for their work. So, Skeleton Crew, there you have it. So that concludes Jason Ward's report over the production of Skeleton Crew. It seems that this production had a lot more issues than usual. This is probably the most troubled Star Wars production in terms of a live-action project since Solo, when they completely had to reshoot most of that film and bring in Ron Howard to save the day. Let me know what you guys think about this upcoming series, Skeleton Crew, supposedly supposed to launch in the latter half of 2023. Thank you guys for watching. May God bless you, and the Force be with you always. If you enjoyed this episode, and frankly, even if you didn't, don't forget to subscribe.
Do it!
And if you want to help spread the word, please give this video a thumbs up and tell your friends to subscribe. Please check out the official Star Wars Coffee merchandise, and don't forget to check out all of the content playlists on this channel, including The Rise of Skywalker, The Mandalorian, and much more.